said, then we are now getting to that point of the season. We're closing in on it anyways. We're about, I think, a month and a half away from the deadline. So the conversations are going to start moving as to what it is that we're going to do. We're just over 500 right now. We're going to get into the whole stuff about buyers and sellers and who's doing what and what do we need and everything like that. And right now, it's still hard to know exactly what the Blue Jays need. But maybe something that they don't need is Cavan Biggio. Yeah.
I mean, where is he right now?
Not on the team.
He's on the team. He's in AAA. He's recovered from COVID, guys.
Yeah.
He's just in AAA right now.
He's on AAA.
Yeah.
And I think he's wasting away in AAA. Like, I really do. Yeah. I mean, it's like, what are you doing down there? You're not doing anything for anybody right now. You're Cavan Biggio. Your last name is Biggio. That's in the Hall of Fame already. Now, we have Santiago Espinal up here. He's kicking ass.
Right.
He's looking really, really good right now. Maybe Cavan Biggio, it is finally time for us to cut ties with that and trade him for something that we can actually use right now to help us win some goddamn ball games.
Who would you want to trade? Who would you want to? What would you want to get?
That's conversation.
And that's exactly it. Like, we have guys who are all struggling, but the problem is, and it's the same thing with my fantasy team, they're all names, they're all should be better, so you can't get rid of them. And it's the same situation. So who do we get offensively? Because that's obviously the big struggle. Maybe a bullpen piece. Like, what are we trading Cavan Biggio for? Because he could command a decent return.
He could command some sort. Now, right now on Baseball Trade Simulator, folks, I looked it up. He's got a value of 12. I don't know. I don't really trust Baseball Trade Simulator anymore. It's like they're all over the place with their values. And Cavan Biggio is a very tough guy to evaluate because his career numbers are actually pretty good. But the last, season and a half, he's been absolutely awful because he's been dealing with injuries and just has not been good. Looked bad defensively. This year, guys, he actually has, in a very, very small sample size, but a OPS plus of -17.
I gotta pull that up.
Pull that up. Dude. Pull that up. This is insane.
It's ridiculous.
So OPS plus, if you have an OPS plus of 100, you are an average MLB player. Cavan Biggio has one of -17, which I don't even know what that actually means for him.
That's crazy. That's insane. His normal OPS is 258. Granted, he's only had 23 at-bats.
Yeah,
he's only had 23 at-bats, right? But I think what Cavan needs is a change of scenery. Like, I'll be honest. Like, there's nowhere to put him now that you can't play third. You've lost the job to Espinal.
Yeah, completely.
The outfielders are all taken out. Like, they're all, and you're worse than Tapia.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, well, what do you do? I think, honestly,
he needs to go play in a bad team.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to go play for the Diamondbacks. He needs to go play for the Pirates.
Yes. I'm
just laughing because it's like you go from here to there. Like, what happened? But you need to go. And what do I want in return? That's a good question. I don't know what I want in return. Like, what do you want in return? You already made the big trade for Matt Chapman. Your infield's full. Your outfield's full. Your catchers are loaded. Who do you get? Who do you get?
Yeah.
If anything.
It's tough because you kind of need to have the guys that we have right now just do better.
Yeah.
They just need to do better.
Because, we always we got to make a trade. We got to fire this guy. But, I think, guys, overall, we just need to just do better.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. How do we do it? We got to do our homework. We got to study up. We got to study the opponent. We got to do better.
Yeah.
We got to do better.
Maybe come trade deadline, we'll see some sort of thing right now where it's like, oh, there is a glaring hole. It's just like none of our guys are expendable. Like, you can't really trade Chapman right now. You can't, maybe the one guy you could trade is Lord, but, you need to then upgrade Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and I don't know how you're going to do that by using Biggio. It's a very tough situation that you're in right now.
Yeah.
So Biggio does get traded off. It could be for a bullpen piece, could be for a pitcher or something like that. Maybe if Ryu gets hurt, continues to struggle. Maybe if you just say Kikuchi sucks. Maybe if Berrios sucks, a starting pitcher. Yeah. Never a horrible idea to do right there. But, I don't think that Cavan Biggio is doing anyone any favors by just chilling in AAA and just, doing whatever he's doing. He's recovered from COVID. I think maybe he needs to be on a new team.
That's very true. I really do. I really do see, I guess, if we are going to trade for someone, maybe injury. If an injury happens, if Chapman does get hurt, then say, okay, here's our excuse.
Yeah.
You'd have to call up Cavan. He'd play on the team until you can find him a suitor.
Well, maybe that's not even worth it then. Maybe the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Never mind.
Oh,
Cavan Biggio staying in the minors.